Okay. How much people are watching?
0.
No kidding. Oh, that's okay.
I got hot dogs just in case.
Well, I got.
And we got the pizza.
Can I go back?
Oh, yeah, I got plenty.
Yeah.
And I made sandwiches.
Yeah.
Ham sandwiches.
So I was like, oh.
Me too. Okay.
Oh, kids.
Yeah, Liz will be here soon. Then the noise will begin. Gracie, she got out of the, or she was, I don't know, she took a shower earlier. We had to get Tom to move his truck, and I'm like, Ferguson last night. Who? Tom. He was parked right in front of our house.
Oh, guys, I have to stop the broadcast for a second, alright?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What are you doing, boy? You always play games.
That's his paw, so.
This is who?
That's his paw. Oh, alright. I had my mic off whenever I was broadcasting. You remember you were talking?
I am back. Alright, I'm recording right now. Anybody want to watch
I'm
it?
recording.
Does anybody want to
I'm
watch
recording.
it?
No. So since 2 people are judging, the one has to like take care like of the people. 'Cause, like I know some of them are gonna shoot, and like some of them are also gonna.
Alright, yeah, what's up?
Like, since it's my map, you and me are judging, and you are judging too, okay?
No, but who's like making sure? I don't think there's gonna be.
We're all 3 judging. We just need people to join. So we're
Yeah, but we need
Yeah.
like.
we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna keep 1v1ing until people join. Okay.
Oh,
We're
Okay.
just gonna do 1v1ing until people join. Alright. Everybody in?
Mhm.
No, Maddox isn't in yet.
sorry, my bad.
Alright, Maddox, come in. We're in Clutch
Come in,
1v1.
Oh yeah, Clutch 1v1. Yeah. I'm broadcasting in 3,
Me too.
1.
I'm doing it right now. Alright, where are the SMG? Okay. No grapplers, no grapplers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anybody ready?
No, hold it.
Someone join?
No.
Wait, I need to fix my hair. One second. Alright, I'm back. There.
Yeah.
I'm back out there, Cody.
Oh my, sniper battle, Maddox.
Sniper?
We're doing sniper battle. We're doing sniper battle right now. Me and
Oh yeah, so we have to drop it.
No, Maddox, we don't have to drop. I didn't mean
Sniper
to drop
real?
all your
Well, I'm doing sniper only, so you guys don't have to though. I'm doing it, yeah.
I'm not doing sniper on me. I was lagging for a little bit.
I'm doing Sniper Royale.
Okay, I guess y'all are two doing it. If I'm not, then that's not fair.
Then me and Sarah on teams then if we do.
No, Maddox, I'm doing sniper royale. Don't kill me.
Okay. Don't kill me either. I need to get one more sniper.
I said don't try to kill me.
That was almost close though. Oh, that was almost close too. That was almost close. I didn't mean. I'm doing no scopes. I'm doing no scopes, dude.
I'm doing no scope.
Oh, no one kill me. I gotta get another.
Actually, me too. No one shoots me. No one shoots me.
What are we getting?
2 hunting rifles.
I got 3. Why you guys are fighting now? I'm gonna drink a little bit.
You're lagging at it. Dang.
I was at. If you hit me, I was gonna be at 11 HP.
Stop! I'm drinking. Stop! No.
Sorry, sorry.
Alright, I'm back now. Can I fight?
Yeah.
I guess I never mind. Since you two are fighting.
I'm doing a no scope.
Fine, I'm gonna drink again while you guys are fighting.
Okay,
Okay.
he killed me.
That was a headshot. No scope. Okay.
How? No, don't third party.
Yeah, I know. I was just practicing.
Oh, we both hit each other at the same time. Got him.
Nice headshot.
I know.
That was a no scope. Alright, let me watch y'all fight. Good job.
Headshot. Head. Oh yeah. And guys, whoa!
I'm getting. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop playing now.
I'm doing no scope, so I might not hit anyone.
You two can
Yeah,
fight.
no, you no double.
No, I'm doing back and forth. I'm at first match.
No, Garrett, you no double, no.
I'm doing back and forth. I'm doing back and forth.
No! Gary, you have to move out the way!
Okay, fine.
Garrett!
Yeah, no, you can't double team me. You can't like shoot
I'll
out
watch
the
you
other
guys. I'm gonna watch you guys win. You guys are so tiny.
Ah!
What? Nice, though. No one shoots me, I'm drinking.
Okay. I get you.
I'm back. Oh, I thought you guys weren't fighting. Let me watch you both.
Ah!
It's funny. Why is it funny?
No! I shot, but it didn't let me.
This is so scary.
I'm shaking.
I'm watching you.
Ow.
Let me reload my weapons. Yeah, now.
I missed on purpose.
Said that right up front of you.
Alright, I'm done reloading my weapons. Ooh!
I coulda trick shot it. Why do I have such a big head?
Bro, you have a big head. You're the first thing has a big head.
I'm back.
Okay.
I haven't watched it too quite. Garrett, don't see me. I'm gonna watch the last fight.
Max, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. What the? I didn't see you! Oh, who hit me?
Not me.
Did someone hit me?
I hit you at the start. No,
Oh, Sarah, you hit me.
No?
you did.
Oh, you did.
I
Not
did.
in the sky, like in the ground.
I
Like,
did.
where I didn't
I
see
did.
you.
I hit you, Maddox.
I was lagging.
Me
Did you see
too.
that lag? The lag is spreading like how the coronavirus is spreading.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Me too.
The coronavirus is lagging.
No,
Yeah, think of it like this.
Oh!
What's happening? What's happening?
Guys, you guys know how the coronavirus is spreading, right? You guys know how it's
Yeah.
spreading, right? Think of it like this. The lag is spreading. Lag-ish is spreading.
Again. Ouch.
What? What? You hit the ground! It was...
I stuck your foot. I stuck your foot.
Oh yeah, you did because
Because I aimed down.
But the dirt went flying though.
I got Sarah. I hit Sarah in the head. Headshot. And
Is someone joining?
If somebody joins me. Oh, hi, Adam. You have to do the fashion show. We have to wait for more people.
Do you guys just want to do it with our friends?
Here, since you're the first person, I'll add you. What's your username?
So I'm gonna have I need that tile cleaned on the bottom, it's all dark. It doesn't match the tile on top. Yeah. When we're having to clean that grout.
Who are you talking to?
At this, somebody in my stream. Everybody joins
Is he
my
on?
stream. What?
Is he on?
On what?
Is he on Fortnite?
I don't know. It's a random person. Oh my goodness. Here. Alright. Alright, nobody kill me. I'm trying to add him.
No, but. And then if it's too bright, we're on our savings, because that's all we got.
Well, like I said, I told her she didn't have to go on vacation. She's got food.
Alright, Mom tell you about the deals we saw at Sam on furniture?
Yeah.
I gotta show you Denver.
Yeah.
Mm.
They look pretty good. 250, what the hell?
And there was 2 left. I'm like, yeah, if you could somehow, or I could put on my credit card.
No, it's 5:31.
What the heck?
Hey!
Look, this random kid joined my stream. He asked me to add him.
Don't do it.
Why?
Dude.
What is that? I have too many friends. Change your settings. Look, see the same. Oh my God.
So what? I forgot what you said. What did you say?
Yeah, but
Nothing.
I upgraded it.
You should go say something.
I upgraded the
Nothing.
Lamborghini.
I said nothing.
Alright guys,
Listen,
I'm
dude.
gonna go, okay?
I know.
Guys, I'm gonna go,
Go
okay?
where? Go where?
Alright. Yes, we go
No.
off. You wanna play duos? I guess.
What?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Alright.
Okay, fine. Alright. You say it. I ain't saying it.
sub to Owen Miller on YouTube.
Alright.
Wait, leave?
I'm gonna leave, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, see ya. Yeah, but I'm gonna waste.